Greetings and welcome to the very first race uploaded here on my channel. Today I will be racing in the Wednesday race for the League of Perpetual Novices in Assetto Corsa. We will be racing fictional LMP2 spec cars around Road 1 International, which is a fairly difficult circuit, but it is very rewarding to manage to put together fast laps here. In the background, you currently will be able to see me complete my first decent clean lap, as I had no practice with this combo before the 1 hour pre-race practice session. The format for this race is the following. After a 1 hour practice session there will be a one-shot qualifying followed by two 15-minute races, the latter of which will be a reverse grid start. With the details handled, I'll shut up now and let you enjoy the rest of the lap as it was recorded on race day. I do apologize for my terrible microphone quality and it constantly peaking, but the microphone you are hearing right now does not reach my rig and I haven't yet perfected the settings for the recording.
Never forget Mad Cats. Pull one out. Pull one out for Mad Cats.
Their Flight 5 literally has the throttle sensor cable eaten by the throttle mechanism on the base.
They were young and naive.
Every single internal cable isn't soldered into place, it's glued! Without glue! How does it even function?
Bean counters, save some money, save some money.
Saved them $1 million there.
They're not going to see what's inside, they're not going to even look. Put it in there.
I don't understand why anyone looked inside whilst they were working. It just...
They probably tested it for like 2 minutes and sent it out the door.
No, 1 minute, not 2 minutes, that's twice as much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what do you expect when you get orcs to build stuff?
Not elves, orcs. They make
I'm talking like
toys.
Warhammer orcs. As long as they believe it works for them.
Whom do you
Man,
serve? Mad Cats.
Chicane S or whatever feels so good when you nail it. So satisfying.
Yes!
Alright, everybody ready for quali?
Yep.
Right in time for practice end, I finally managed to get the lap together. And it's only 2:16:42.
This is,
Now that practice is completed, we move on to the one-shot qualifying. While the outlap happens in the background, let me tell you a little bit about my setup. My PC specs are rather humble, powered by an i7 5820K CPU, 32GB of 2400 MHz memory, and a 16GB 4060 Ti. My cockpit is one of the worst possible ones you can have. Even DIY wood cockpits are more stable and less likely to fall apart under you. It's an FK Automotive cockpit with some DIY modifications to keep it from sliding apart under me, because nobody thought that bolting things down was a good idea. On that cockpit I'm using a Thrustmaster T300 with the SF1000 Formula 1 rim and the T-Chrono pedals on that rim, along with Thrustmaster's load cell pedals. I am looking to upgrade, but direct drive wheels, much like aluminum profile rigs, are very expensive and just way out of my budget right now. My monitor, at least on the sim rig, is a single Samsung Odyssey G5 in the 34-inch ultrawide version. Now that the outlap is coming to an end, I will be shutting up again and just let you watch the hot lap.
Psychological war games right there. Yeah, tell me more about your rig, Cheese. You go more in depth. I need
deaf and
specification.
mute for a second.
Tell me everything about your rig, G.
Go by. I'll go to the back here.
Here's my one shot. Let's see how it goes.
Do not miss this opportunity. Whoa.
Yeah, just stay on the track. That's all we gotta do. Stay on the track.
Parkin didn't quite get the
That last
memo.
corner you can go a lot faster. Took me a while
Ah.
to trust it.
Holy shit, he's so fast.
Depending on your gearing, high third, low fourth, for the last corner, the very last corner.
I should have gotten some distance from Tarkin before the start of the quali lap, holy shit. Qualifying so close behind someone is scary.
I almost lost it twice.
Yeah, I could tell!
Oh shit. Whoops. Oh, no, accident.
Yeah,
Warriors.
I cut my
Okay.
lap. Oh well.
Oh well.
Boyer, I'm just letting you know that you haunted my dreams with that pass the other day.
That sounds kind of sexual, Hiko.
It was not sexual. It was terrifying. I guess it was sexual then.
Why can't it be both?
I got a bit squirrely on a curve and lost about a second and a half.
Sorry.
Almost spun in the last corner. I'm gonna be down a second because of that. I had to get out of it. Oh, not a good time. 2.5 seconds slower than my personal best.
Oh, that was really
I'm
close.
2 seconds off my best.
I did get a new best! How? As you can tell by my surprise, I did, despite the fact that I almost crashed into Tarquin several times during that lap, managed to get a new personal best. This lap also landed me on P5 for the start, which is a position I'll be very familiar with during the 2 races. Now, this was the very first race for a friend of mine, Luca. He only started sim racing about a week ago, and I may have neglected to mention that disqualifications exist and how starts work, which led to him jumping the start and later getting disqualified.
Okay, good.
Right. Try not to die on the start. Nobody knows how to launch these.
Just dumping the clutch
No.
works apparently. At least for me.
Sorry, whoever I hit. I was trying to keep hitting whoever was in front of me.
Somebody jumped.
Whoa!
Sorry, Cheese, I'm locked up there.
All good? I was able to stay on the tarmac.
Where's Poirier?
Damn, Exeter, you fucker.
Spoiler not.
What?
Ran me
Where's
straight off
Poirier?
the track.
Where's Poirier?
Dead, I believe.
Did Burger start? Can anybody see him on track?
He's behind. Yeah, he's 2 cars
Okay.
behind me. He's coming. It didn't matter. He's coming.
He probably dropped to last intentionally.
Yeah.
Just to pass us all again.
Now, as you can see there, I overestimated what I could do, missed my braking point and went off track. During my attempts to get back on track, I then managed to spin the car, which led me to fall all the way back to the end and several seconds behind last place. I will be skipping ahead to when I'm back to the car ahead, because it's just gonna be boring otherwise.
I'm not the last one. Luca,
Oh shit.
I fully blame Tarkin. Nah, that's just a joke. I just
Okay,
fucked
that
up
was a
the
valid
braking.
cut.
Oh no,
Luke.
he's coming.
Luca, I am
No.
rapidly approaching your rear bumper. You are going to perish. Now, the person up ahead, as you can probably tell by the way I'm talking to him, is my friend Luca. He's not gonna make it very far.
This is a good little car. This thing's fun.
They're stressful. They're so fast.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just pushing the shit out of it. It just keeps giving.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I carried so much more speed. I thought you saw me coming up the outside, and then you squeezed me out onto the grass, and like I tried to avoid you as much as possible. Yeah. My bad. I thought you would have seen me come in there with the overspeed.
Whoa.
That was close.
No.
Luca lost it and almost took me out. That was really scary. There was like 2 centimeters between the front bumper of his car and my side.
Your smoke spooked the shit out of me, Ryzen.
Yeah, I locked up a bit there. I thought I was going wide.
I had to dip out.
Now, at this point I have Exeter behind me. Exeter is one of the faster drivers in the league, and I will be struggling to hold him off. Oh no, what happened?
You went a little bit slow through there, buddy. Sorry.
Oh yeah. When do we call yellow?
I don't
Not,
know.
or what are we doing? It's not at 12, right? Obviously.
Yeah. It's be at 7, right?
Okay.
7-ish, 8-ish.
Yeah, like another lap.
Damn, you get a lot of speed out of there.
Yeah, do it at 8.
Now, before anyone gets mad and writes a mean comment about Exeter, it was a genuine mistake. I was slow, he was fast, shit kinda happens. However, it's also important to note that the League of Perpetual Novices, as the name implies, is for novice drivers. They allow aliens like Exeter to drive, but it's really a casual, fun for noobs league, which is why I'm midfield and there's actually people behind me. Collisions aren't punished, we're not driving for points, nothing like that. We are just there to have fun and drive cars fast.
Keep doing that, I'm sorry. I'm very slow into that.
Would you just speed check him?
Yeah. Sorry.
He's right behind me. He'll be back in a second.
I'm afraid of when the yellows are called and the race restarts because there's a wild Luca behind me. Yeah. I have the feeling he's gonna send it into turn 1 and kill us both. Now, a bit of an explanation as to what yellows means in this context. The League of Perpetual Novices, in the middle of the race, they just neutralize the race, triple yellows, full course yellow, whatever you want to call it. The race stops, everyone bunches up under safety car speeds, and then the race is just restarted at a random point in the track, 2 corners, no overtaking, and then it's right back to the chaos.
You might have been a little early in on it. Fuck, I'm just gonna let this happen.
8 minutes.
Alright, I thought I might come out well for that.
And yellow, yellow, yellow.
I'm slowing up.
Luca, do you still remember what yellows mean?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh. Whoa.
You won.
Whoa.
What's going on behind you there, guys?
Pointer, sorry.
Yes, I almost died.
Yeah,
you won.
I was trying to straighten him out. Also, I think I had no other choice. Get back up here in front of me, player. If you want.
What speed do you want, guys? Keep forgetting.
50 kph.
Thank you.
Everybody be here in a second.
These tires are probably gonna suck.
I'm disqualified.
What do you mean you're disqualified?
How'd you get a?
Now, as you just heard, Luca at this point got disqualified. There were some server configuration problems, which led to him being unable to rejoin. I will explain these problems later on as well, but for now, let's just keep to the race.
I don't think he understood the
penalty
just leave and come back in and join the pack
You can't.
out of the pits.
I don't think. Oh, just rejoin. Okay,
Alright.
I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Everybody's
come
good.
back in, and you'll be able to you'll be able to drive. I know for sure. I did it last week.
Yeah.
Just
Alright,
wait for
everybody
it to
ready?
come around. Yep.
Everybody want to
Yep.
change positions?
Nope. I'm good.
Alrighty, ready, ready, ready. Green, green, green. Up to speed, give it 2 turns.
Full tires.
Shit, sorry, shit. Yellow, yellow, yellow again.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Safety car, safety car.
Are we calling yellow?
Yep. Yellow.
Yeah, yeah, yellow, yellow.
There's a little bit of chaos in the
Somebody
back.
might have fucked up.
Mhm.
A little bit of a pile up.
Is the loud beep a penalty? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That beep. It was like a really high pitched. Like
Yeah, I got it there too. I don't know what happened.
Hey.
All right.
Here now.
Get it up to speed
Oh.
casually. Ready, ready, ready. And green, green, green.
Old tires, Exeter.
Yep.
Whoa!
Slippery. They are very slippery.
And through goes Hamilton.
Oh god, I don't want to be too wide during this section. Oh god.
Oh no, who was that behind me?
I don't know who that went out. I don't know. I was just concentrating
Is
on
that
not dying.
there? Oh no, he's still there.
No, that was me.
Oh, who was it?
What happened? Like, you
Right.
seemed fine, and then all of a sudden you were gone.
I think I just took a slightly wrong turn, hit a bump, and I could not save it. It was cold time.
Yeah. I've come out a little out of shape out of the S's and just not been able to stop in time. I kind of did that time, and I had to slam on the brakes to get through.
Luca, are you rejoining?
Can I speed check to you?
Can you rejoin me? I can't rejoin.
What do you mean you can't?
The server's closed.
All right. Focus
Oh.
in.
Weird.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go offline. Thanks, I wish you a good night. And
Really needs a race here.
Good night, brother. Sorry you got.
See you, man.
screwed. Definitely come
Peace.
back.
yeah, stay. Sunday.
We'll be here.
I love this combo.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
a really
for
good
sure.
combo.
Now, at this one, I will be skipping a lap or two, as the next part of the race is kind of boring until we get to the last lap, where one of my favorite moments in sim racing so far, and possibly the title of this video, happens.
You got space. You got space.
We got it.
Not a lot of space, but a little.
We got it. We got it. Nope.
Oh, that curve. Yeah, that curve is
I
deadly.
saw you on the outside. I didn't want to squeeze you off. Yeah, so I did it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I was trying to, and anybody around the outside there should have been like known to try to leave enough space to not put you on the curb. If I may not have, but I was trying to.
Oh no, and I just said, okay, there's two people.
Yeah.
I have to bite some of the curve.
Nah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I knew
at
that
the
curve was
end.
deadly. I was trying to leave a little extra.
And this is it. The closest finish of a race I've ever had in sim racing. Now, I wasn't racing for pole position, but it does feel really nice to get ahead by 14 milliseconds, and with that little space between the front of my car and the front of his.
Oh,
Everybody
got it.
ready?
Lights up. Think everybody's on track.
Getting a little bumpy bump.
Whoa! Hey! I need some space out here, man.
Oh god,
Oh,
did I
boy.
cause that?
No!
I'm not sure if I caused that or if that was
was a
just
big
net
one.
lag.
There as well. Fuck me.
Get back on track, sir. We land, and we'll respond from there.
I'm Austin
There-
Powers in it.
There was a lot of cars in a small space.
I reset my setup and forgot to turn on traction control. I'm done for.
Let's do a virtual safety car. Everybody just slow down a little bit. Let those last three catch up.
I'm not entirely sure if I caused that crash, or if the crash was caused by the other person, or net lag. Either way, we're slowing down right now to let them catch back up to the field.
The next right-hander after that.
I like how I can exactly tell that everyone
Let those
around me
next three
just
catch us.
stepped off the gas entirely for that.
As soon as we get out of this, go green. Green, green, green.
Oh god, cold tires again.
Yeah, a little bit. They'll warm up quickly. We got a nice little dense group here. Oh my god, okay. You deserve that bump.
Oh god.
Now, despite what I might have said in the race, looking at this again, I don't think I caused him to crash out by just being slow. I think he just took way too much curb and then spun out to the right.
Poyer just like speared off the track.
Wait, was
He was
that
going too
Poyer
fast.
behind me?
Yeah.
I might have been a bit slow for him because I had to back out because Sketty was trying to wide this.
Of course I was.
I'll tell you, there's no pure enjoyment than making a alien wipe out because you're too slow. Like they don't.
I knew we were
expect
gonna. I knew to not be totally flat through the S's that first lap.
The funny thing is I just saw him pop up on radar already tilted 45 degrees to the right. And I just saw him disappear just as quickly.
Good defense.
Yeah, that was a good
No
move.
way! No way! I can't believe that. That was straight. And that freaking spun me off into the wall.
Just wouldn't slow down in time.
Got some grass muff.
Lost control. Pushing too hard. Got into a good rhythm and then I tried to be Superman.
Yep. I mean, there are places you can in this car, like on this combo.
I was on track to gain an entire second over my personal best and I just binned it in the last corner. Fuck!
Yeah, you're cooking.
Now, I will be skipping ahead to some of the more exciting parts in the race. As watching this, I realized that just watching me hot lap essentially is rather boring. So I will be skipping ahead to some of the fights that I had or other exciting moments, and then I'll see you back at the end of the video. I would also like to mention the server configuration errors that I wanted to mention earlier. This server, it wasn't quite set up correctly for open races. Usually it's 2 22-minute races instead of 2 15-minute races, but it was set up for something else previously and they forgot to change it.
I think you'd say that the first time you drove it.
30 miles an hour, right?
No,
I didn't say
I
that
hated
at
it
all.
before I even got in it.
Same here. Mosspo, what car is this? Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I've never driven one of these that felt good. This one feels really good.
I made a bunch
30
of
miles an
changes.
hour?
Changed things
Jack
around.
Jack said it felt arcadey to him.
It kind of does. I'm gonna
But
come up
I
some
will.
because I
If
didn't
I'm
get
not
any
mistaken,
racing.
no MP cars kind of sound like that in
I
real
thought
life,
so at
though.
first,
They feel
too.
kind of, they feel kind of just because they have so much grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the grip. I took the grip out. I posted the tune in the room.
Right.
I took
Like
the
how
grip
people
out.
were complaining
We're
that
here.
the GT3 cars have no force feedback.
Right,
but then
ready?
GT3 car was like it's like that in real life.
Alright guys, ready. Green, green, green. Give it 2 corners. Call tires.
Does this kink in the track count as a corner?
Go for it, Lucas. You got it. We're going too wide.
Damn, King Poyer, that extra 100 meters of braking, insane.
Is there DRS in this car? DRS is
I know.
enabled.
I don't know.
I just noticed that's what that beep is.
That would make sense, actually.
Yeah. I was in range, too. Oh, I didn't know that was player. Fuck, that was dumb.
Then just let him on
All
by.
of a sudden, I was like, shit, that's player, isn't it? Fuck. I should not have taken that inside line. Oh boy.
Ooh, we made it.
Yeah,
I don't
good
know
driving,
what we
everybody.
did.
I think Dono's gone, DD's gone.
Held them off as
This
long
is the
as I
first
could.
time I've ever set like fastest laps.
Good battle there
Damn it.
with player
Oh,
Sketty.
yeah, that was fun.
Good battle, Lucas.
No, no, I was on track on to a new personal best. No.
Means we can battle more.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I was trying to give you room.
Oh no, I
Okay.
slammed into the wall anyway. That wasn't on
Okay.
you, that was just on me.
I thought I squeezed you out.
Nah, I was just going way too fast for that corner.
I got them front strips.
I was like, I don't know if I can move in space.
Yeah. I was worried about taking you out. That's what my concern was. Like, oh shit.
Blocking the hairpin. Anyone's coming behind me.
Did we both spin out on that corner?
Yep.
I just ever so slightly touched the curb on the inside and I immediately rotated 45 degrees to the right and died.
Now,
You're
as
pulling.
the last lap starts, I would like to thank the League of Perpetual Novices for letting me race in their league. I would like to thank Hekotat for providing the screenshot you saw at the end of the earlier race. I would like to thank my cat for annoying me every 10 minutes while I was editing this video. And I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch this video. And I hope I'll see you again soon. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, do the thing, the algorithm loves it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!
Woo. Nice duel. No! Did the same thing that Lucas did. Dang.
Lost grip.
Yeah, well, I just went too fast in that corner. I've never taken that side. I lost grip because I hit the brakes too hard trying to avoid the wall. Good racing though. That was
I know.
fantastic.
Come on.
Yes! Come on!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get him?
Congrats.
Right. Good race.
Good race.
Oh, I made a couple of almost fatal mistakes on that last lap. King Poirier almost had me. It was pretty close up to the finish.
Oh yeah.
So, despite
That's a good
Exeter
feeling.
spinning and
My hands were shaking.